Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you episode 14 of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. Now, in the last episode, we 100% completed both the storyline and the collectibles of Asgard. And, well, we did have a little mishap with the sound not being recorded for like the first 20 odd minutes. The rest of the video had the proper sound. So while we wait for the game to load in to wherever we left off, because we took out the Zealot in East Anglia as well. So I haven't played past this point. I will be attempting to, at the start of the stream, take out the Black Shock and Reagan, that second daughter of Lyrion. And then I don't know what I'm going to do after that, because there's this Christmas event aptly called the Yule Festival, available till January 7th, and it's got to do with your settlement, so I might do that. But there we go. Start off, we have 2 skill points to do. Let's see if there's any. Here we go. Light attack damage and health. Don't want you. You'll be in the next one because I forgot about you. Inventory, okay. What do we have? That's okay. Got 2 Order of the Ancients medallions. Okay, that's all. So we want to come down here for the Black Shark. This being the legendary animal of East Anglia. I'm assuming, well, considering there's 10 legendary animals and there's 11 regions, there's going to be a legendary animal in every region barring Asgard. Because we had the one in Norway, that being the White Elk. We have this Black Shock in East Anglia. We still have several places in Mercia we haven't been. There's also Northumbria and Wessex and Jotunheim that we have to get to. So there should hopefully be, give me that. I'm going to need as much healing items as I can. Yeah, there's going to hopefully be one in each region. We've also got to remember to go back to Norway once we hit, I think it's 320 power level, because then we'll be able to take out King Harald's domain, because remember that was a very high level area. Should have probably taken out one of those deer properly just so I could get the healing resources from it, but oh well. I'll just grab these berries. There we go. Now we can just ride straight towards this creature. I'm not even really sure what creature this is. Also, what did my voice just do? Yeah, I'm really not sure what this creature actually is. We're going to actually save it like we always do when going into a boss area. Just so we don't have to run all the way back here if we die.
Let this abomination live.
Oh, I'm completely out of... Oh, well, that's off to a great start. Why are you not locked on anymore? I haven't landed a... Oh.
Right.
Lock on. Oh, that was a lucky. Gonna... What the... Got it. Honestly surprised I got that first try. I think I stopped breathing at one point throughout that fight as well, but...
Thor lends me strength.
Yeah. Well, that's a great start to the episode. Let's just see if there's any more, like, Winter Chanel or, like, the blacktop mushrooms that... Nope, there doesn't seem to be any more of the adrenaline ones. Oh well. Okay, so... we've got this Lost Drangier. He is very difficult. And we've got Reagan, who is also very difficult. Because you guys remember how the one whose name I can't pronounce over wherever in Grand Prix she was. She had poison. Well, Reagan, she has fire. And Cordelia, who is here, she has electricity. And where the one whose name I can't pronounce had a spectral image that she could throw at you, and she would constantly teleport away from attacks. Reagan, she has an after image, which means every time she hits you, she's gonna hit you twice. Or every time she hits at you, you've got two things hitting at you. Plus, the after image can be on a completely different trajectory to her, so if you dodge her main hit, you need to actively dodge the after image, because otherwise it's going to angle off and hit you as well. I think I had to bring out dual spears for her. I definitely had to in my other one use dual spears for the Drengir, though you'll see the main reason for why I did that when we actually get to him. So I'm going to try and do it with the axe. Probably won't end well, but it'll be worth a shot. Gonna grab the last bit of rations that I need. We didn't actually speak to him when we activated the...
You have stocks for 100 moons. You will live a long and hearty life.
But father, you are not too ill to stay.
But I am. The weavers have sent me many portents. I only await a proper death till the family axe of honor passes to you.
The air is filled with the smell of fish guts. Your catch appears generous. Your nets overflow with silver stock. You're lucky.
Good warrior, you carry yourself with the spirit of a Drengar. I am a Drengar too.
In fishmonger slacks. Is this your way of hiding or protecting those around you?
My life has had many chapters. Ragnar Lothbrok himself started as a farmer, you know. He often envied my choice.
You rode with the great army of Ragnar.
I did. And it was here in England that I saw a land so fertile, you could spit and food would grow. Waters teeming with fish. I met a Saxon lady, Athelswig, and we have made a fine life for ourselves. The best clams in all of East Anglia. But now I must show my son the way of the Drengar. How to die with honor.
I respect your desire for an honorable death.
I want my son to watch. He should have the final word when I pass. He will not see me die on a bed, coughing like a crow.
I accept your fight. We'll show your boy how Drengar do their bidding.
Do you hear this, son? Today you will see the color of the blood that made you. The color of courage and honor above all. Any weapon will do!
Now we're going to, again, actively save here. Because, well, the game actually auto-saves once again when you get in the water to fight him. Or at least it did in my other one. So...
Now you see, we are Drengar. The boil of battle, its heat returns to me.
tried to block it so it was a red attack.
A trigger can win a battle with a twig or a stone.
And then I tried to dodge, but it had registered the block.
Yeah.
What the? Dodge!
Yeah.
Oh shit. How are you on fire?
Yeah. Son. I have reached
Again,
the
surprisingly, I did that first try.
Think of me, my boy, my dear love. Now, you know.
Father, I understand. I see the glory you spoke of. Go now to Valhalla and join Ragnar in the war eternal.
Your father is a fine warrior. A Drenger to the end.
One day, I will honor him and make of myself a Drenger.
Now, I probably got very lucky with that, considering there were a couple times when I swung at him, missed, and swung through into that other fish, which gave me the rations. Okay. That's two of the fights we were going to do already done. Let's see. Last chance healing. When your health reaches a critical state in conflict, everything around you will appear to move slower, giving you time to heal or flee. You up here, your grit. Regain the red portion of your health bar when landing successful melee hits on a... Ooh, that's a very powerful ability. Basically, you can heal through combat. Okay. How was... yeah, that's coming from up here. Which means we get... what is this? Fire damage? Cool. We use a fire weapon. And stealth before we get that. Okay, now we need to go battle Reagan. A fight which I don't reckon will go anywhere near as well as... Boss, you wait here. I forgot to... I noticed there were some adrenaline mushrooms on the other side of the water, so...
Feels stronger already.
Really only two? Oh well. Yeah, okay, there were only two. Now let's go battle Cordelia. Not Cordelia, we're nowhere near ready to battle her. Yeah. After this, I'm probably going to go to the settlement, see what this whole Yule festival is about. If it's worth the time, that may be what this stream is about. Otherwise, we'll be going to Xenoford Shire to meet up with Sigurd.
I must be careful now.
Taking that. Yeah. To be fair, if it weren't for the fact that I'm away for the week after Christmas and that, well, including Christmas, which is a normal streaming day, I would do it closer to Christmas, but luckily next week I can set up a backlog of these streams, considering I've finished the term of uni, so I can probably stream Monday through Friday. And that means that in the time that I'm away, I should hopefully be able to put these out on the normal date that I do of my YouTube. And they'll be up to date in time for when I return to streaming after the holiday break. Okay.
I've seen such violence before.
Are you there for blood? Like all of those wretched others? Speak!
Not for yours, unless you tempt me.
Liar, liar, liar! You will join them, all the unkind dead. Now I open the scars of my heart.
Say to using troll.
Breathe deeply. Watch as I become smoke, and listen as I break your bones.
Raise the glass in Odin's hall. Another war begins.
Long live the daughters of Lyrion!
How is this possible?
See what I mean by the... See how it went on a different track?
Always the maddest.
Ow, I deserve that. I'm gonna get out of that.
Now my blood screams!
Scream, I shall quiet.
A greater darkness fuels my rage. Spirit of my father's rage, fill me!
Now, I know I've just gotten myself hit with that, but here comes the harder part of the battle, where the after image now sets the ground on fire. What the? Heal! Oh, I dodged it. Why aren't you getting off fire?
Stubborn Draugr!
Alright, they're Thingo's on the back. What the fuck was that move? Come on. There we go.
Enough of this crackling and Welsh. Rest your demons.
Hey. That's 3 for 3. I mean, we also had several more, mushrooms we could have eaten. I didn't notice that one.
Thor lends me strength.
And look, we've leveled up from all 3 of the battles. Is that every mushroom? Should be. Okay, cool. We're not going to head over there. It would be pointless to just stick one more of the swords in the back. And now we'll travel to Ravensthorpe. Okay, this stream is off to a much better start than I thought it would be. Like, I generally thought all of those fights would take at least 2 tries. So I wasn't expecting to have done all 3 of them within the first half hour of the stream. Because if I remember, the first daughter of Lyrion we took out, even though we were overpowered for her, it still took a couple tries. The first Drengia we fought took several tries. The first legendary animal we fought was first try though, so shouldn't have really expected anything different from this one. Except for the fact that technically it wasn't first try because we went in severely underleveled for that. Whatever. Okay, so Yule Festival. Wonder what this is going to be. I've not really played many games that do Christmas events. So I definitely haven't played an Assassin's Creed during a Christmas event. Oh. Don't you just love how you go through that entire Gananga Gap loading screen and then you get out of it only for there to be another loading screen? What the? Oh.
Novid. The settlement looks quite festive.
The Yule celebration is here. It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work. Sunniva's manning the fistfight tournament. All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose.
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
We don't have the cattle farm, so you, what do you sell?
Novid, you look quite at home in your new shop.
I am. I acquired some rather unique items on my travels, offered in exchange for precious Yule tokens. Care to see what we have?
Okay, you've got a unique set of clothing, gear, some cosmetics, and tattoos. So they're probably Yuletide-like tattoos. Not gonna bother with any of these. A sex weapon. A shield. Increase speed when blocking. Yep. Increase critical chance after a kill. Increase attack after a stun finish a kill. Additional increase to stun from this. Okay, there's not really anything I want from these festivals.
How might I earn more of these tokens?
Nothing could be simpler. You can earn tokens by participating in the festival or by helping out around the settlement. You work hard for us, Eivor, so I've made it a little easier for you.
Thanks.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye. I will need to raise the bar before going to get the farm ready for the festival.
Who are you?
Eivor! I have just the thing for you!
Sunniva, Novid told me you'd set something up. A fighting competition.
The greatest fighting competition this land has ever seen!
Any rules?
Yes. The rules are simple. Fight, drink, fight! And remember, Eivor, the more participants, the bigger the pot. If you ever find any willing fighters, bring them to join in. Now, are you ready to begin, my powerful friend?
I'm not in a fist-throwing mood right now.
You didn't seem all that happy with that.
This looks worth trying.
A drinking game always is. The rules are: 1, you drink until you're the last one standing. 2, end the rules. Want to play?
Yeah, okay, we'll do the drinking challenge. So switch it over to the actual game. Give me a couple seconds.
Of course.
Try not to hit the wrong button this time. I don't know if Sunniva and Northern or Novel or this guy are actually parts of our settlement normally.
Be kissing a flagstone soon.
He drinks like a Saxon. Yeah, I chucked that the wrong way.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
Even with that stuff up in the midst of building up a combo, I'm still way ahead of him.
You are quite the guzzler.
Wrong.
Try again anytime.
And you get 10 tokens for that. Okay. Hello? I don't know why I just got staggered. Who are you? Oh, an archery challenge, yeah.
What is all this?
A new Yule game to test your skill, twirling targets. You shoot as many spinning targets as you can, as quick as you can. Care to give it a go?
Put a bow in my hand.
This one's gonna be very hard for me. What the hell was that one? I didn't choke it. What are you talking
Not
about?
bad, but I'm sure you can do better. Try again if you like.
Do I really get nothing? You're lucky I even got that much. Okay, what is...
By the what's happened here?
Eivor's here! Thank the gods above! Though it seems they have forsaken us. I am sorry to tell you, Eivor, Tekla is gone.
What? Dead?
No, no, no. She's on an errand and left her apprentice in charge. It was him who did all this.
Who is this apprentice?
A fellow called Ake. He'll know what happened here. You need to find him.
Me? Why not you?
Somebody's got to clean up this mess. Besides, I'm startlingly drunk. You go on. My cup has run dry. How is anyone meant to survive without something to drink? I need to drown my soul.
Okay, so... we've had those three. We need to find the apprentice. Dwelling targets, Bruin's Folly. Need to build the cattle farm. Okay. Are there... You're probably not in relation to them. No, you're just
Eivor, good to see you.
a normal shop, yeah? You're just a normal shop?
May I see your stores?
I think that would be a very good choice.
Okay, you
Take it.
do have Yuletide stuff. See, it does say short.
Done shopping for the day?
I'm
I'm
having
off.
this whole
Be well,
existential
friend.
I hope
crisis
to see you soon.
last stream. Well, not last stream, the stream before, about reading it as short and it coming up completely different in the tattoo place.
You and Petra chasing a white elk in the woods high as wispy clouds, my god! I could barely breathe for laughing.
Beautiful, beautiful. Nature is amazing.
The Black Shuck. A hollowed monolith stone scheme.
Got something new for you?
I must take my
He
leave.
says that every
So long.
time, but he
Happy
never
hunting.
actually does. And like I said, I don't read the patch notes, but apparently they fixed the
Wolfgar. So glad to see you.
trophies being mounted in our room or in the longhouse from these. I want us to got all that. So far, not seeing any difference. Got Ranvi and Petra, who we can sleep with whenever we want. We've got these Yuletide quests. Okay, so we've already done Bronze Folly and Twirling Target. May do the Brawl and see what these... I can't do that one till we actually raid more, so we have to go to Oxenford Shire. Oxenford. Down here. There's Sigurd. Okay, so there's a raid place there and a raid place there. It's very possible we'll meet those in... What the... So that's where the ale is. So yeah, it's possible we'll meet those in doing the main quest line, so let's do that. Definitely gonna want to call our horse for this. Where are you? No. See, I've completely given up on doing Reddit stuff. Because you can get arguably better stuff just by getting all the armor pieces. Because what Reddit sells is in the Helix store. And you can actually look at those armor sets, and none of them are extremely beneficial for the way that I play. Like, there's nothing to the level of the armor set I had in Odyssey, where if you... At least I think it was the armor set. If you died, you got brought back for a second wind once every 5 or 10 minutes. It's been a long time since I played Odyssey, so I don't remember the exact specifics, but there was either... It was either the Staff of Hermes that I had in my offhand, or it was an armor set that I was wearing that would let me come back to life. Interestingly, my dive of the Valkyrie failed there. But yeah, there's nothing like that, as far as I know, in the game. It could be something you get from, say, Northumbria or Wessex, because of their massive power level. I don't know, I've not actually ever gotten there. Heck, it could be Shropshire? How do you... Scorpshire? Shropshire? I don't know. Right next to a thingo though. Let's just discover you. to
Let's play, toy.
apparently you're meant to be able to assassinate off of your horse. Well, you have the build of a Goliath. Okay, well, I got hit 3 times and took no damage in that fight, so to be fair, 2 of those hits were just him pushing me away, but oh, he's
No sunlight reaches where you are going. May you bathe in serpent skins. Your name, Frownhold, quick the dead. Whatever it may be is stained forever.
My name's Horsa. I left silver in the mouth of my home. Please say that it is spent well and frivolously.
to be fair, the nickname Quick to Dead would be very appropriate for that fight we just did. Found note from the order, okay. Set up our skills so that I don't forget. Oh, that opened that constellation. Next we have Grit. What is up here? Charge shot. Not very useful. Reckon we'll move into Battleground Bolt just so that we have something to work towards. We found something on the lathe. Defeat the Dice Champion found in Buckingham Inn. Okay, we were going to do that anyway. Right, closer. Well, like here in East Anglia, Lincolnshire. Okay, we can't have that one yet. The Liar. No idea which market. We come over here. Military camp in Utrecht, north of the town of Grantbridge. I accidentally killed her in my other one. Marketplace in the town of Leicester. Yeah. Wessex born Londoners. We can't find them yet. It's a decadent Dane. Okay. Frankish soldier. The Keel is a Norseman who left where we left. Here. There's investigate this tower. And then there's defeat a drinking challenge. Because I know I've gotten that prompt in my other one. So it's interestingly that I've found information about the order in my other one that I haven't in this one. Yet I'm technically further in this one than I am in that one. Who are you?
I cannot even weep.
Why the cursing, Vikinger?
These are the funeral embers of the last of my raiding crew. One by one, they have fallen.
It is a heavy loss.
There is more. Just days ago, news from Norway tells me my family has been taken by the plague. All of them. All!
Vikinger.
My wife, my children. All my pretty ones. It is too much.
You must grieve for your loss, friend.
I cannot weep. As a raider, I taught myself not to. Could you give me leave to weep?
What do you mean?
You are a Vikinger, as am I. Perhaps if you gave me leave, I would water the earth with a storm of tears to soften the pain.
Consider me your chieftain. Consider that I command you. Weep, Vikinger. Weep.
It is no good. I cannot. I cannot. Oh, God.
There we go. He is now able to rightfully weep for those he has lost. Plus there's probably all the other stuff that he hasn't wept for since becoming a Vikinger. Okay, so we still need to get this eagle point. Trying not to get distracted by the things on my directional bar. Because there was an artifact nearby, there was another mission nearby. Yeah, we need to get on top of that tower. Okay, so what's the likelihood that this, like in the last two regions of, the last three regions of, what is this? Fucking links. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to kill lynx as one of the things for a, offering altar. Anyway. Last two areas in Mercia is what I was trying to say. He must go, his planet needs him. He was just a pigeon without wings. Forced to run through the sky. That or Schleppnir can, transform. Okay, what did that open? Ah, opened up a lot of it. Why do some of them insist on flashing? Oh, it wants us to go to Birmingham proper. Why do I say proper? This isn't known as Birmingham. The use of proper when describing a town is usually associated when the region also has the same name. Okay, that did not help. Realistically, saying Birmingham proper would imply that this place was titled Birmingham, not Oxenfordshire. Go up. There we go. Oh hey. I preemptively in the well. Preemptively pressed attack a second time because I didn't expect it to be destroyed the first time. Should we... Yeah. It's a little out of our way. But we'll get the second eagle points first, and then we'll go see Sigurd. So if we know Birmingham will likely have a dock, so that'll be a fast travel back to Sigurd when we're doing our quests. Because the likelihood of Sigurd actually joining us on any of these quests is very low based on what happened in, oh, I'm really forgetting names. What happened in Leicestershire, that's it.
Here, girl! Come out! Daddy do...
What has happened?
Dandelion Puff upset some kindling. Bad girl. Everything burst into flames. I barely escaped.
Dandelion Puff?
My ickle doggy walkie. She's still in the house. I rushed out, but she didn't follow me.
Okay, this is one I will gladly do. Where's the way in?
Dandelion! Dandy do? Dandelion Puff. You're no dog. This way, girl. Let's get out of here.
Can you follow me through this hole? No. Okay. Really, I can't move that sideways? Not gonna lie, I can see the appeal of having a wolf as a pet. Dandelion, I'm gonna need you to get out of the way. Sorry, Dandelion. There we go.
Your mistress is this way, Dandelion.
Ow.
Take that coward up!
Come on, let's get you to this woman who thinks you're a dog. I can understand the appeal of having a fox as a pet. They make such cute noises. Where's the prompt to speak to her? Do I need to wait for my weapons to go away? There aren't any, why are you circling me? There we go. You son of a bitch.
Together, lads, we have this.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay. I did have to wait for my weapons to go away.
Dandelion Puff! You live! That was wrong to stay in the burning house. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
She's lucky to be alive.
Friend, I soon will sleep in the comforting arms of the Lord. Can you please look after my ickle doggy dog?
Dandy is no dog. She's a fox.
A fox? How silly I've been. So that's why you love the forest so, eh, Dandy Buff?
But yes, I will find a place for her.
Do we get to
Bless
keep
you.
the fox?
I die in peace. Goodbye, my dandy. Dandy do.
Oh. Do I just now have a fox following me? Am I meant to take this fox somewhere, or does it just follow me now? I guess it just follows me now.
Dandy, we need a place for you to stay. Would you like to join my settlement?
I'll take that as a yes. So am I just going to have a fox in my settlement now? Yep, that's where we need to go. I do like how they put the birds circling the eagle points. That way you can just see from a distance where they are. But also eagle points are usually very obvious to spot from a distance anyway, so seems sort of redundant to put the birds there. Because I was just running this direction, I saw that there was a building on top of the hill. I'm like, is that the eagle point? Look up, see the birds, yep. Should probably have called my horse, but great, now I'm gonna feel bad for any foxes that I run and jump on to try and possibly collect stuff for an offering altar. Because now I have a pet fox. I mean, not that I didn't feel bad for killing the foxes anyway. These foxes are cute, but now Eivor actually has a connection to a fox, so this should hopefully be a simple climb up. Hopefully there aren't too many places that are like, you cannot climb on this, even though they've got very obvious handholds. So I could literally just put my hand on top of the ledge. Realistically, that is Kilton Hills. There's a person up here.
This area is off limits.
I was correct. Which means it's very possible we come here for a quest. At least that's what happened the last time we had an eagle point that was also a hostile area. Maybe not though. Okay. So most of Oxenfordshire is unlocked. We've got that, which we can obviously open with Birmingham. We've got that, which we'll obviously have to go to because there's a massive cluster of things. The Great Alse River. There's a drinking challenge down here, which means this is a city. And of course we've got over here, which would be opened by the London one, but also we're going to have to go down there anyway. I need a flush blue. Everything's flashing blue. Now I'll move this sideways. Let me guess, key? No. Okay. Some treasure way down. Did I mean to do that? No.
The guards here are vigilant.
Obviously not that vigilant. 5 meters down, okay. Let me guess, I can't actually move this? Yeah. Okay, that's something I'll have to do when I actually... How do I... Okay. Along this bridge. We'll just drop down like that, I guess. What did you give me? Is it a nickel or a nickel and titanium? Okay. So it'll probably be in relation to where this minor treasure is as to how we get into the Roman artifact. Right? That would make sense. Possibly not though. Behind this wall. Ah. Yep. It's just to hold open that, but gives me an idea to look out for more of those. Okay. Why is there a rabbit up here? It thought it could escape me. It's gotta be something. Because there's obviously no way out of this room.
Best not to draw attention here.
Yeah. Ah. Right? Is that just a torch? Oops. Because we come down here and hang on. Ah, That took an embarrassingly long time. Okay, I can now push that backwards. Okay. Like I said, we haven't done any of Red's stuff, so don't really have many of that to spend, so a welcome surprise, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and that's everything here. Yep. Okay. We're definitely not going to survive a drop like that. Even with the breakfall ability. I mean, there is one way to do it still. Well, I never tried that one. The only reason I was willing to do the heavy attack one was because, well, it was unknown whether it was a feature or a bug. Whereas the other one, where you jump off of something and just before you hit the ground you pause the game, and then when you unpause the game you don't take any damage from the fall. I guess it's sort of like what happened with that fight against Reagan, where I paused it just as she was about to land a devastating attack, and it teleported me away. I can't dodge.
I love this dance!
There we go. Wasn't sure whether that would connect in time or I'd have to dodge. Let me guess, you're gonna run. Ow! You shouldn't be with
You'll be in pieces!
Don't dodge back into the fire. There's a key. What are you, wolf? Nope, you're a pig. Okay. Ah, you're locked. Huh. There's a large elk out by the water pond in the outskirts of Xenophora. Oh, they've never seen anything like it. would that be another legendary animal? I'm guessing our Xenophoto is over here. Considering that seems to be the only other town. Maybe it's over here near London. Why is this one now named? Oh well. We procrastinated long enough, we can go talk to Sigurd now. So I'm guessing my next thing after I do some of these raids will be the sorry about that, the cattle farm. I keep forgetting just how much these headphones are noise cancelling until I have one ear not covered and I just, well, I can hear the computer going, I can hear when I hit my microphone accidentally.
These soldiers are tightly wound.
Buckingham's a distrust area? I'm guessing
Nail house. This must be it.
Until we speak to Sigurd.
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around. I'm looking for my brother, a large, outspoken Norseman.
Norse? Huh. Was he part of the fight here? Probably killed by Edwin's soldiers. Get gone while you can.
Over here, you.
I'm looking for two men. Not locals. A Norse and an Arab.
The fellas the soldiers came after. If I were you, friend, I'd keep mum about them.
I'm not sure I completely understand that expression, but sure.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
You seem to respect this man Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxenford Shire to be free, and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river.
Ah, you mean the window I jumped in
They
from?
hid in one of them fish houses.
No, we need to do this for the
Fortune favors the
completion
bold.
and
Are you brave enough for a game or two?
also to get the
Let's
information
begin.
about the
All right then.
order
Come.
member. Does that mean we won't be getting a piece out of this? We got Brunhilde's Fury. Oh yeah, that's not very useful. Heads as always. Been a while since I've played Orlog. What do you have? Boulders Invulnerability. Hell's Grip. Ooh. I guess that's what we'll be getting after this. Okay, I didn't mean that one. Visual glitch, but we now have 4, yeah. No point sending any of those. That's unfortunate. And this one with 1. That's how you like to see this game start, isn't it?
Interesting.
You with 1 and your opponent with 7? Okay, gonna want another shield. Didn't get a shield. Okay, so you want... Oh, look at that, I'm taking damage. And you're gonna force strike me? Okay. You've got a considerable chunk. Got 10 straight up, whereas I have 6. Off to a great start. Take that and that.
This will do.
You might as well, since there were 3 of them. Okay, you're gonna full strike me again, are you? Okay. Bless me. Got 9, that's still not enough. Would have liked a shield instead of a helmet there, but take that one as well. Yeah, I have a feeling I was gonna get smashed this round. Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus another 3 is 17. Quite possible I should have healed. You're gonna take all of your tokens.
This victory will be mine.
And we're
How did you do that?
Okay, so helmet, that, and another token. Let's see. I do have my healing one. Okay. Nothing to take from that one. Had a feeling you were going to grab that. Okay. And we're going full defense. Excuse me. And, yeah, okay, I'm gonna end this with, what is it? 6? That's not enough. Yeah, I'm gonna end this. How does this count? Ah, I didn't see that the shield also had a token on it. She's gonna Thor strike me. So I'm going to want to... I should have taken the arrow just for the thingo, but... Okay, you've got full defense. Good. Would have liked at least one of my axes to have gone through, but Luckily I go first.
Almost got you now.
Any hit. Now the likelihood of them getting 4 helmets, very low. Yeah, full attack. Bitch. Okay. Maybe I should have taken that shield just so I'd have enough for the Thor's strike as well. Going to Thor strike, huh? Very well could have. And now you're going to lose because of it. I mean, you would have lost anyway, but...
Good game.
Oh, you are pretty good. Shall we go again?
I've
That
had
is
enough.
enough Orlok for now.
Okay. See what this ordinance says. Investigate the sealed chamber on the grounds of Eaton Barn, east of Oxenford in Oxenfordshire. Okay, so that must be what the other town is named. What are you? You're not really useful, so I may go here, there, and there. Wait, no, I said this was useless for me. Why did I even go that way? Oh, I knew the next one as well. Okay. I'm looking down at the ground. Yeah, you're over there.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
You didn't see anything. There's this one, yeah? Was it this one? No, it's
My
that one
eyes.
over there. Means I need to sneak around somehow. Avoid this guard seeing me. Oh, it's a bench to blend in.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Okay. Should be able to just open this door, hopefully.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor.
Is that not what we
A
did
few
with
hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
Not entirely sure why that tension was there.
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to show.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face, and heard the litany of my forefathers, and... well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Let me get past this bridge. Smell someone on. Yeah.
By the hood, stranger. Hey!
Fuck it. I tried to be stealthy.
Give up, you shit!
I tried to be stealthy. Didn't work. Not my fault. Clever place to hide a chest. There is another one in here. How did I... There's an ale house. That isn't the ale house that we went to. I mean, since we're here, we might as well take out all the stuff in the town. Judging by the looks of it, we won't be back here for a while, if at all. So, probably best that we do it now. There is definitely Is it a go through the roof situation?
You really need... Hey, I want to talk to you.
Yeah, what of it?
Yeah, you hold on. Now you pay. Remain steadfast. I'll stage your welcome. Your guts out.
You're still in, aren't you? That gives me time to... Okay, so it's not destroying that. Ah, it did have to do with the roof, just not this high on the roof. I always forget to look for these. So there's a there's also an armor piece in here. Moving towards that is the next logical step anyway, so is it though? Gotta find a way to that key. I guess that key is on one of the guards. Okay, maybe it's not so logical to grab that one just yet. Maybe it's not on a guard so much as just encircled by guards. One should be simple, probably going in around the back. Get on the end of here. There. Drop off, drop off. There. I should have been able to loot that from the window. Got a standard bearer there. We'll try and avoid him if we can. Though we probably can't. Might as well since we're here. So we're in this corner yet? Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult to just take out all those guards guarding the key. see if outside. There is, however, a small piece of... Okay. You're dead as well. Aww. Why am I the one that gets blocked? See, it hit you several times. Why are there so many pikemen? Okay, let's take you out. You should only have swordsmen left. Hopefully. I was incorrect. Yes, you could take the attack from me. Another execution blow. Oh, that was... coming straight to the top of the head. Yeah, there's no real problem with me taking out all of these. Yes, you're the locked door. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Like this. Do you mind climbing the ladder? Don't know what was happening there. You can see how get off the ladder now. Get off the wall. See, I was on the... Hey, it's Magister's Beverage. We have some other Magister stuff. Okay, let's see. There's a artifact on the longhouse, which means it's most likely a parkour challenge. If there's that many guards that way, I'm going to go this way. Can I get through here? Go up there. It is in fact a tattoo. Okay, so maybe these guards will go away once I get inside.
Give me a hand over here.
Or is this where the guy was,
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex. And that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there is no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxenford Shire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Can't help but feel that could have gone a bit better.
Gideon, what have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Watch my lead. Untie me! I can still fight these bastards! Suffer!
Get round the
Mentioning it, you all saw it.
Blindside the idiot!
Damn it! Oxenfordshire! Damn it to hell! The happy escaped!
Oh. Which just take me far away from this place.
Good lord, you fight well. Thank you for that.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse!
I don't know what Eivor really has against Basim, considering when they last interacted she seemed almost pleasant with him, I guess. How do I get over to you? Let's see. How do I get... Ah. You're really not going where I'm telling you to today, Eivor. There. Okay. Guess we didn't have to take out all the,
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
Really?
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Ava. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will break once you know the whole truth. I promise.
Not gonna lie, this is... I don't understand why she's not happy to see Basim. Sort of feeling like a rivalry to force the plot along, I guess. Oh well, we'll see how this plays out. Where are we going? It's at halfway between Buckingham and Fordia. Yeah, the La Villa garrison. Oh, I believe they forgot to grab that. So, take the cloak off. You look ridiculous. Out in the water? Yep. You know, I'm so surprised they don't have any, like, hostile animals in the water. You're my horse, yeah? Nope, you're Basim's horse. No, you're Sigurd's horse, okay. Whatever, you weren't my horse, so... I haven't actually seen this, like I said, but also I haven't seen anyone else playing this far into the game, so I genuinely have no idea what to expect. Which is A, a good thing, but B, means it'll take a lot longer for me to do things because, well, I'll be figuring them out on...
What do you see?
Camera.
We have time yet. They're holding the trials just ahead.
My blade is thirsty, friends. Shall we roll in like 3 barrels of fire?
No, we must be careful. Do not let the executioner swing his axe. I should not be seen in this area.
No, I probably shouldn't. See, why were you still on your horse? Okay, well, entering the area started a cutscene anyway, so there's no point sneaking. At least I hope it was a cutscene and my game didn't just crash. Considering there's no loading icon. There we go.
They're about to execute the prisoners.
These subjects of the Lady Eadwyn have betrayed their oaths to the Shire. Not true. Silence! They stand accused and are guilty of spreading calumny against our sainted Lady Eadwyn and engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts. Pig shite! Each shall be called to confess his atoned death. Failure to confess earns a disgraceful death.
What's the best way I should do this?
Thane Brat, I stand innocent. Do you confess to cravenly? My father, his father, and his father's father all fought for Mercia. I have fought for Mercia. Now you would shackle us to the whoremonger and horrible! Execute the prisoners at once! Rescue us, we can help! God won't let us lose! You will pay!
Oh, that was a nice effect. Really? You are not very skilled in combat. Oh, that's probably not good.
That's enough! Get your corpse! Work with me!
Really? There's someone in a cage as well?
Eadwyn will have me flayed alive.
Where are you?
Dead! That much longer.
There you are. I'm not going to let you get off on me.
Before they have my head.
Geethrid sent me to find you. Let's go now.
We have this. Fight for Geethrid!
You really want me to leave now? When there are... How much we can loot?
God loves me. This is how it's done. You can't keep the rat visit! For God and Mercia! For Oxenfordshire!
Okay, we got that. Collect this key.
Down with Lady Eadwyn! Fight for Geethrid!
Look at that. Okay, that should be another nickel. More titanium, cool.
For God and Mercia! For Oxenfordshire!
There shouldn't be too many more enemies in this area. Come on, you two. Nope. Nope. Why is there not an option to cancel that? Okay. We've still got the skill book and the secondary. There you go. Really?
For the Shire! Oh yeah.
Okay, so you appear to both be inside. Neither of you are a person though. Good. Guessing this is what we need the key for. Here. Yep. This book is... here. Feign death. That's a funny ability. Okay, not quite sure why when I said faint or funny, I sound like Hannibal Lecter. I can't actually do it on command, but you guys get the idea. When he... you're all in my way. Okay. Yeah, there were a couple new ones I missed. I guess. Okay, in this room. You can go into that room. I really know.
This spills some idiots. Down will make you pay!
Jump in from up here. Okay. That should be everything. No wait, there's one more. Never mind. I forgot there was two I missed. Oh. Are you serious? How is it that these people became Thanes and yet they can't battle for shit? I'm not even gonna bother saying can't battle for shite. It's just can't for shit. Stop crouching. Okay, so hard door. Figure our way in here. Seems to be a ladder. That's probably important. Will you move? Fucking hell. How are you? Over here. Now stay there. Let me guess, I'm trapped now? No. Once the game didn't do something to spite me. Down there. there two thingers? They're gonna try and fight, aren't they? No? That's surprising.
It's all safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Elder for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
Over here, okay.
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
If you want my backing, brother, you'll explain yourself. How is a mad woman central to your plans?
When we find her, I will tell you all you wish to know. Until then, nothing.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead. But we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Ava. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a field and join with you to take down Edwin, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich. Tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Okay, guess it's back to Buckingham. I can run up along the coast for a bit.
Yeah.
So I'm actually gonna have to cut this stream a little early, probably like at the 2.5 hour mark. Mainly because I have to cut it sooner than that. Mainly because, well, both my parents are out, so I have to look after the dog. Well, can't really be streaming and look after the dog at the same time.
Now you pay for your sins!
I mean, since we're here... Right. Way up? take out the ladder binder again. Ow.
Put some fletchings in the job!
You deserve that. Really? You had me kill you for 8 silver? It's actually sort of beneficial that I'm ending this stream early because, well, it's been annoying me more than it normally does, which means that I'm going to get very tilted by the 3-hour mark. I didn't need to do that power attack. I just simply ran it. Yeah, we'll get this mystery on the way. Not really on the way, but oh well. I'm not sure whether I should watch how to do the like watch the quest line for this, just so I know what to expect and I'm able to get through it quicker, or I should keep it as me experiencing it for the first time with you guys.
I won't go down easy!
Fucking stop running. I disagree with that. It's an obviously Roman artifact. Yep. Just a matter of where in the top of it. Here it is. Is it on the statue? Is it down? Okay. Interesting. Well then. Interesting. Hidden area. Yeah, I'm going to just report back to Buckingham and then that'll be the end of the stream. So it's beginning to sound rather upset from being outside. Well, locked outside. I'm not sure if you guys can hear him, his nails clacking on the glass door. Hopefully this cutscene doesn't take too long though. Not even long
No
now.
soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Wilt oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich,
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I am.
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Won't make her anxious.
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Is that going to bring up optional quests or? Yeah. Okay. Well, that'll have to be all for today's stream. If you guys enjoyed it and want to see more, consider following me on Twitch at twitch.tv/thegeekduo. And if you want to catch up on any episodes you may have missed or see any of my other content, it's The Geek Duo on YouTube. And with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.